Hey everyone, welcome to the new video. Today I'm diving into the world of enduro riding to make it more accessible for all you new riders out there. Just a quick heads up, my channel's packed with tons of useful videos that could be a goldmine of help for you. And hey, if any questions pop up along the way, don't hesitate to ask. I'm here to make your journey into enduro riding as smooth as possible. First things first, for new enduro riders, my top advice is to seek out fellow riders to hit the trails together. Enduro can be an exhilarating sport, but it comes with its risks. I can't stress enough how crucial it is to avoid riding alone, especially when starting out. While there are times I venture solo, I'm extra cautious and stick to familiar, safe routes. The reality is, in this sport, injuries can happen, and being alone compounds the risk. In case of an emergency, waiting for help can be critical, and time is of the essence. There's a myriad of potential mishaps, so having riding buddies significantly enhances safety and peace of mind. Riding with a fellow enduro enthusiast is like unlocking a treasure trove of knowledge. You get to soak up their experience, learning invaluable riding techniques and discovering new trails that might have remained hidden otherwise. Nature's beauty can be mesmerizing, and the vastness of the forest means there's always a hidden gem of a trail waiting to be explored. Riding alongside someone who knows these trails is like having a personal guide to the best terrains around. As a beginner, it's normal not to have a vast repertoire of riding techniques. That's where riding with friends becomes a game changer. You'll pick up skills at lightning speed compared to going solo. Don't hesitate to seek advice from them on improving your riding style. Understanding when to be more aggressive or when to ease up is a skill that often comes from experience. Having someone explain and demonstrate these nuances can make a world of difference in your learning curve. Choosing the right tires and nailing the perfect pressure for your terrain is a game changer in enduro riding. It's a delicate balance. You might need lower pressure for enhanced traction, but that could compromise stability, especially at higher speeds. It's a learning process because each tire behaves uniquely, even at the same pressure. Don't hesitate to tap into the wisdom of your riding companions regarding their tire choices and pressure preferences. Their insights could significantly expedite your learning curve. It's all about experimenting and finding that sweet spot. What works for one person might not work the same way for another, so don't be afraid to ask around and try different setups. Remember, in this sport, learning is a constant journey, and seeking advice from fellow riders is a valuable part of that progression. Before you embark on your enduro adventure, it's crucial to give your motorcycle a thorough inspection. Whether it's a brand new ride or a trusty used one, checking every nook and bolt is a non-negotiable step. Make it a habit to meticulously inspect your bike, ensuring all the bolts are snug and everything is in optimal condition. Customizing your motorcycle to fit you like a glove is key to becoming a better rider. One way to start this process is by experimenting with adjustments, beginning with the handlebar. Keep in mind that altering your bike's settings might mean a trade-off. More stability at higher speeds might sacrifice some maneuverability at slower paces. The key here is to test various settings to find what works best for you. Your riding style and the terrain you tackle play a significant role in these adjustments. It might not be the most thrilling process, but don't underestimate its importance. The satisfaction of finding that perfect setup, tailored to your needs, makes every minute of experimentation worthwhile. Fine-tuning your suspension is another critical aspect of optimizing your ride. Factors like your weight, riding style, and the type of terrain you frequent all come into play here. It's a personalized adjustment that can significantly impact your overall experience. Now, tweaking suspension settings requires a bit of know-how. If you're uncertain or have any queries about this process, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here to help answer any questions you might have. It's all about finding that sweet spot that matches your preferences and makes your ride feel tailor-made for you. It's essential to say the importance of protective gear in enduro riding. This sport is intense and inherently risky, with falls and injuries being part of the territory. I can't emphasize enough how crucial it is to suit up in protective gear. In enduro, the knees often take a beating, bearing the brunt of many injuries. Following closely are collarbone injuries. Wearing proper protection for these vulnerable areas is vital. Investing in quality knee braces, body armor, and ensuring you have adequate protection for your collarbones significantly reduces the risk of serious injury. Excuses can be tempting, but in a sport as demanding and risky as enduro riding, safety should never take a back seat. I've heard people say they ride slowly and might not need much protection or find it uncomfortable. My advice? Don't let these excuses hold you back. It's essential to prioritize your safety by wearing as much protective gear as possible. Comfort matters, so if something doesn't feel right or fit well, explore other options. There's a wide range of protective gear available, and finding what suits you best is key. Remember, it's not about finding excuses, but finding the right gear that offers both protection and comfort. Enduro isn't just about the thrill. It's a fantastic escape from life's hustle, offering a real reprieve for your mind. After each ride, you'll find yourself refreshed and in a better headspace. Now, staying motivated to consistently train and improve can be a challenge for many riders. Frustration sets in when things don't go as planned, leading some to consider throwing in the towel. I've been in this sport for a while, and maintaining motivation has been key. Here's my advice on how I've stayed the course and kept my enthusiasm intact. In the world of enduro, every mistake is a lesson waiting to be learned. Persistence is key. It's the fuel that keeps you training and cherishing every moment on the trails. Improvement isn't always immediately visible. It's a gradual process that often goes unnoticed by you but is evident to those riding alongside you. Trust me, as you persist in training, you'll undoubtedly evolve into a better rider. If you're seeking guidance and helpful tips, I've curated a collection of valuable videos on my channel that can offer insights and support your journey. I encourage you to delve into it. There's a wealth of knowledge waiting to be explored. Sustaining motivation requires a drive to consistently improve as a rider. Setting challenges for yourself is a great way to stay engaged. However, it's crucial not to push yourself too hard. If a challenge feels insurmountable, it can dampen motivation. I recommend setting realistic challenges that you can conquer. But occasionally, don't shy away from facing challenges that may intimidate you. Conquering these fears not only enhances your skills, but also empowers you to overcome hurdles you once thought impossible. Thank you for sticking around till the end of the video. I hope the tips I shared will be helpful in your enduro journey.